Now the man knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain, and said, I have acquired a man with the Lord. And she again bore his brother, Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a worker of the ground. And it happened at the end of days that Cain brought some of the fruit of the ground as an offering to the Lord. And Abel also, he brought some of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And the Lord looked with favor upon Abel and upon his offering, but upon Cain and upon his offering he did not look with favor. And Cain burned with anger exceedingly, and his face fell. And the Lord said to Cain, Why are you angry, and why has your face fallen? Is it not that if you do well, there will be a lifting up? And if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door, and its desire is for you, but you must rule over it. And Cain said to Abel his brother, Let us go to the field. And it happened, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and killed him. And the Lord said to Cain, Where is Abel your brother? And he said, I do not know. Am I the keeper of my brother? And he said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's bloods is crying out to me from the ground. And now cursed are you from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's bloods from your hand. When you work the ground, it will not again yield its strength to you. You will be a fugitive and a wanderer in the earth. And Cain said to the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Look, you have driven me out today from the face of the ground, and from your face I will be hidden, and I will be a fugitive and a wanderer in the earth, and it will be that anyone finding me will kill me. And the Lord said to him, Therefore whoever kills Cain, vengeance will be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark for Cain, so that anyone finding him would not strike him down. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. And he was building a city, and he called the name of the city like the name of his son, Enoch. And to Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begot Mehujael, and Mehujael begot Methushael, and Methushael begot Lamech. And Lamech took for himself 2 wives. The name of the one was Ada, and the name of the second was Zillah. And Ada bore Jabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and with livestock. And his brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all who handle the lyre and pipe. And Zillah also she bore Tubal-Cain, a forger of every implement of bronze and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, hear my voice. Wives of Lamech, listen to my speech. For a man I have killed for wounding me, and a youth for striking me. If Cain is to be avenged sevenfold, then Lamech 70 and sevenfold. And the man knew his wife again, and she bore a son, and called his name Seth, saying, For God has appointed for me another seed instead of Abel, because Cain killed him. And to Seth also to him a son was born, and he called his name Enosh. At that time it was begun to call upon the name of the Lord.